Hello everybody, welcome to another Hogs of War League match. Today between adb95 and Komori. Joining me is Niclas Roo.
There everyone.
And we are going to a set of Deathpatch, Over the Top and Ridgeback. And Deathpatch of course going first. As you can see the lineup from adb here. Grenadier first is pretty much unheard of. I've rarely seen it.
I think the best way of describing ADB's lineup is I think he's trying to take advantage of the tanks and decimate Komori's when he if Komori takes control of them is what I'm going with Grenadier, Sapper, Gunner, Para, Sapper, whereas Komori a more conventional lineup: Orderly, Para, Sapper, Scout, Gunner.
Yeah, we'll see how that ends up. So two very different approaches. Will be interesting to see who goes first, if the medic can lock down the Grenadier or something else.
Yeah, it's really going to be important that ADB would want to go first to get that Grenadier into a tank, most likely, because if Komori goes first and he gets that lockdown with the Tranquilizer on the Grenadier, that's going to throw a massive wrench in ADB's plan. But ADB is going first.
ADB going first. And let's see what he will do. Upgrades right in front of him.
He runs past it to probably take the other tank?
Yeah, he beelines it to this tank. The spawns are split up into pick number 1, 3, and 5, and 2 and 4 in the lineup. So this is the 1, 3, 5 section. Somewhere around
basically
here, the medic's gonna be, and there he is.
Finds the orderly, and the airburst off. How much extra damage?
Yeah, got a bit unlucky. Yeah, got a bit unlucky with the spread there from the airburst, but overall, best sort of start he can do. He should have had enough time.
Trying to do the thing? Yeah, he's edging.
He's gonna go for a... Both have crates here and a tank in the end.
Ooh.
I've done this myself in training, and it's pretty reliable.
The edging, you mean, to get around?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an interesting new development into the league, because I know it's been speedrunning before, ADB's mentioned it a couple of times, as has my friend Nez, but it's never really been implemented into the league before.
Yeah, we've very rarely seen it in last year's league, maybe like on one or two occasions, but it never really came into like, it was never a deal breaker or made turns possible that weren't going to be possible anyway. Meanwhile...
And then Cypher introduced it through middle, and now look at what we're doing. We're all doing it just about.
Yeah, ADB go for a second tank, going over the minefield. And...
potentially get 3 tanks with Komori not taking the other tank.
Yeah, the possibility is definitely there, and that's something Komori will not like, unless... Let's look at the lineups.
Ooh.
Big damage here. We have the
79.
The Sapper is tranked from ADB's lineup, which
that will be the one going last for ADB. So
the last one,
not the best one.
It was the only target though, so there was nobody else you could get to at that time.
I think Komori was hoping that was the one going second, but it wasn't, unfortunately.
So both of these guys have taken a win in their first match. ADB against Castor in a 2-0 fashion, and Komori against Herpduk in a very close 2-1 victory.
Yeah.
So
for ADB, that win against Castor, that was 4 years in the making, that one, because he played against him 3 times in 2020, lost all of them, including the league final. So I think he's happy to finally get that win.
Yes, and here's the third tank going into ADB's possession. Looking for the scout here, and let's see. Looks good. Spread of the airburst as well.
Nice! I think that's 70 as well?
Yeah, that was good damage nonetheless, and ADB's taking the lead with that, I think. He's got some extra body armor with those tanks. And all
we can
that...
deal with that with this Sapper, though, and I think that's what he's trying to target to do. And he's got to try and deal with those tanks quickly, otherwise it's going to be devastating.
Yeah. He does have the tools here to break open at least this tank. Get some self-damage.
Oh!
This is bound to happen if you're on that flat of a surface, sadly. If he would have gone up a bit more to the edge of the map, could have avoided that, but it's hard to think of that in a competitive setting, so understandable.
It's something that you really don't consider because of how hardly it ever happens.
Yeah. And ADB was probably looking to bunch those guys up, but there's not enough time for that. And
I'm not sure whether this is a good move here. Because how close he is to his own Grenadier. Nice, fine. Gets a 40 off. I was potentially looking at maybe doing a machine gun double, because it's 40 either way.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get away from a potential body block. Let's see what the scout can do. Basically, all Komori has at hand is the medic and the poison game right now.
Yeah, this is all he's got.
So he needs to make a good move here. He potentially has a double in sight. He can get up here on the ledge to the right.
That won't give him the sight line, unfortunately.
Okay, but
what?
Yeah, he just takes cover here instead and goes for a simple hit.
Let's go for the 1.
So Scout is 4th on Komori's lineup. He still has a gunner to go. The Sapper is skipping.
There's the trained Sapper.
So I don't...
It is refreshing to see orderly action with the Tranquilizer when there isn't another orderly on the map, I'll say that much. Because after a while, I think we just kind of get a bit bored of seeing Moma over and over.
It can happen. No. Let's see. The Grenadier's on 65, I believe. So he needs a clean 50 plus extra damage. And he already goes for some body blocks here.
It's really hard to get the extra damage with the mortar, though, because the blast radius of the mortar shot is bigger than the, well, the knockback, I mean, is bigger than the splash area of the shrapnels. That's a good shot, nonetheless.
Yeah, it was a good attempt, if only his aim was a bit more lenient. Now, the problem is that Gunner is positioned next to a Para very close, like on the match, on the map border, which is just a simple heavy machine gun.
Because you could knock the other guy away too much.
Yeah.
Still gets some good damage off, though.
Still big damage. Komori's in big trouble here. And it's only possible if he can sort of medic his way out of this. He goes for the heal right now on the Sapper.
Oh. Where is the other Sapper? Did it get into the tank, the other Sapper?
It probably is, yeah, which is...
That's
most
not
likely
helpful
the best
at all.
Ooh, okay, giving up the body block already. But yeah, that
trank... Gunner up there is too dangerous.
Yeah, that trank is very much necessary because the gunner would be one shot just from a simple machine gun, and he ADB is not the kind of guy who goes for those out of bounds shots. It's like the Fox profession.
He doesn't like the out of bounds shots, to be fair.
Yeah, it's more like a Fox profession, and but even he will see that. Yeah, this guy's on the map border. This is a flat surface. That's just an easy machine gun with a double hit. And now the attacks. Yeah, the attacks on the medic commence. Nice
that
shot.
Is perfect. Para.
Yeah, this might be the Para in that case here in the tank. So he still has good
Check
damage
the lineup
potential.
Para. Yeah. He's just gonna gun onto the Sapper on last. Did it work to get out of the tank, drop the TNT, and then jump back in? You reckon?
Well, that's a possibility for later on. We still have those high XP, explosive grenades coming up if those tanks get destroyed.
There's only 2 particular tanks that drop them, though.
Yes, there's the 2 tanks that spawn on the side where only 2 pigs are spawning. So if they have caught on to that, or if they kept track of that, good on them. Now let's see, a bit of an angled shot here, but That's good enough.
That's alright. 26. I mean, if you're doing more than a firearm damage, at least you're getting something positive.
Yeah, I think it's time for Komori to put out some miracle shrapnels here. The flat surface makes it easy to get some 90s and even 110s, but yeah. Okay,
Well, I possibly figured it was trying to knock him into the minefield. That won't reach.
Yeah, that's a bit of an awkward positioning here. I feel like we've seen this spawn before in the other death patch match with Revan, who was able to easily get rid of the guy standing there. But this is a bit of less knockback, so might still get some mine damage. Not quite.
Into the crevice. Alright, Scout's up next. He needs to get around to doing that poison game and fast.
Yeah. Let's see, there's a Para as a target, and there's the Sapper as a target. Still...
Targeting the Sapper here.
Yeah, he might have thought of just slowing him down. Being on 7 HP it's not easy to move around, of course. Maybe he wants to get some extra mine damage. It's also possible.
Ooh, that's a weird angle.
Well,
oh, he gets him though.
He gets it. It's a simple, well, knife or something that would.
I wouldn't be surprised if ADB tried to think of a way to get rid of his own Sapper so he doesn't have to deal with that skip.
Yeah. I think, yeah, even a jetpack would be enough to make this guy easily skip. And now that...
or even a machine gun.
Yeah, now that the medic's gone, yeah, he just gets
no, we're just gonna blow drop the Kingdom Come.
It's honestly probably the best call.
Takes out the orderly with him.
Yeah, ADB knows he's in the lead, and he has still 2 pigs and tanks. And this
is extra damage on top of it!
Yeah.
Nice placement there. Nice foresight. Oh, he must have been out of bounds.
Okay, still has a flamethrower to deal with those tanks, but just goes for the Haran in this case.
Think he's trying to bank on the extra damage?
Yeah, he needs to... yeah, but that's not the angle. Maybe he wants to push him into the minefield?
That hasn't got the knockback to do it. I think that's over.
A bit over.
Yeah, 34.
But he still gets a body block.
Which is at least useful. Yeah, I think we're looking at this and thinking to ourselves, ADB is clearly in the lead here.
Yeah, the tanks are just too much to overcome at this point.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, that's a nice trick.
Well, we can get him into the mine from here, so that's good.
He's gonna try. He's gonna get some self-damage on that tank, though. But that's fair enough.
Won't be much. Here we go. He plays it perfect. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's gone!
That seals the game, basically. It's, no poison game more involved. The only guy that was poisoned is already gone. This guy still has 3 jetpacks, but that's not gonna cut it. He needs a really good one to deal full damage.
I'm not sure that this is the right play right now. Just wasting your jetpacks.
I think he's doing it just to get some safe damage. To get the explosion right now. There you go.
He does get 40 at least onto the Sapper. And the high explosives have dropped in. Ooh, but ADB can skip inside with this guy. This should be the gunner.
And there you go.
Ooh. I've got a feeling I know where this shot's going.
Even more damage potential now, leaving the tank behind.
Oh, he goes with the bazooka instead.
Okay, it's not an easy shot. It's short. Oh, but good enough.
Get dumb. Probably regretting not having a scout now for this guy, but that'd be easy poison skip range. lane.
Yep, and Komori just holding on. Still wants to get that tank, I believe. Maybe just practicing his skipping.
Edging, as Fab has dubbed it.
Yeah.
And it's on the other side. Will he get to it in time?
He will have enough time to get in, but I don't think he'll be able to pull off a shot.
Unless he can pull off the most amazing hurried shot in history. Oh, he gets him!
Yeah.
He's got the armor.
Oh, and this guy still has 2 jetpacks, yeah. Okay. And he doesn't
Very
need
dangerous to leave a power with extra jetpacks.
I don't think that's enough.
Oh, he's just gonna gun him into the minefield.
Yeah, it's not enough, but...
He's only got...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wasn't enough. Oh, yes, on the start of his turn, of course.
Started with 61. Makes sense.
Yeah.
ADB is locked in right now.
Get in a cart.
So we can kind of count down this map to ADB already. He had the first turn. He had a Grenadier. We'll see how
an amazing tank advantage too.
Yeah,
that said, Komori has the tanks now, but I think it's too late for him to take advantage of them. Especially since, as I said at the start of this, ADB has a lineup that's well built to deal with the tanks afterwards.
Yeah.
Yep, this is what I thought was going to come. A shrapnel grenade into this tank here. Now pop them open and get an extra 40 damage.
You should just try to stay away from the minefields to be safe. Also, he knows that he can get a bit up on the ledge here to avoid self-damage with the 20. Very nice.
There we go. This guy's pretty much knackered. Comes through. Was he going to try and get into one of the tents?
I think he might. Can TNT him out and take some cover in the tents, which will put at least some pressure on ADB.
And he gets into the match tent. If he gets that heal off... Oh, he's actually applied a bit of pressure with that. Because if ADB takes out the sapper, the paratrooper, then the sapper gets fully healed.
He just needs to get in there now. And he will use a jetpack to be safe about it. I don't think a high explosive will be enough in this case.
It's got, I think, 100?
Oh, it's enough. Okay. It always
damaged!
Yeah, it already got a bazooka and then maybe that TNT as well. Just doing some extra damage. Body blocking this tent as well, which might be the better call. I don't know.
Yeah, I think unfortunately that's it for Komori. Any chances of getting the heals are gone.
He couldn't quite find a way back in, get his poison game to work, and I also think it was a mistake leaving that medic out in the open. It was basically his strongest force. But ADB also didn't let any mistakes happen on his side. So it was very tough to come back anyway. The reason
he won the big pro this league, to be fair.
Indeed.
Been around since the start, and he's demonstrating why. But mind you, to be fair to Komori, apart from Herpdev, who had to come back in for middle league, this is his first true pro league opponent, and talk about him being thrown into the furnace.
Yeah, there's try to get a bit down there, get the HP down, make it safe, but it's already safe enough. I can understand though, in the heat of the battle, you can kind of lose focus, and yeah, it won't be even possible for the Para to get rid of that healing tent time, especially now that he's down to 10 HP. Maybe that was the idea, to just slow him down even more.
Potentially, yeah. I think he needs... Nah, that's full slow. He's done. Yep, that's game 1 to ADB then. waiting for it to end here.
Indeed. But yeah, looking at the lineups, ADB and Komori both went with a gunner, so they got at least one of them out of the way.
Desperation attempt.
Yeah.
Not gonna work, unfortunately. That guy's on too much health.
Still a tank there. Funnily enough, I think I've never seen Deathpatch end with still a tank being unoccupied. But that's it.
First time then. And I don't know where he was turning to face, but there we go. ADB takes game 1.
And yep, we're gonna head on over to Over the Top. So see you guys there. Okay, we are back. Map 2, Over the Top. ADB bringing a paramedic, double scout, and gunner. So playing a bit of the hiding game with those.
Probably trying to channel a bit of what Fox did in the match against Axby. Whereas Komori's going similar start, para orderly, but then he's going Grenadier, Sapper, Gunner. I'm not so sure about Grenadier on third on Over the Top, if I'm honest, because it's a frail unit and artilleries are likely to take the first turn for either side. It's just about a sitting duck.
Yeah, maybe he has some plans in sight with this, but it's very different, very unusual. And if we look at all 3 maps and we check that, I checked that Komori's also refusing to go with 3 scouts. He is actually going with 3 gunners overall, which is not usually the case.
I approve of personally, because I want to see more gunners in the league.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do.
Here we go.
Of course, Komori going first, as ADB has taken first turn on the other map. So, yeah, will be interesting to see. I think it would have done some good for Komori to take a scout here. They usually tend to turn the tides in the long game, especially if you get 1 or 2 poisons in, but maybe he has a plan for this. So I hope he has a plan for this. He needs to to come back into the game.
He absolutely needs something big to get back on, especially against someone like ADB. And I don't think he missed, unless he's doing some edging as well here. Yep,
God.
that's what he's doing.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, never mind.
Not really necessary?
Now it's just a statement at this point, and not really.
Alright. He's getting in here. He's going to...
Big bump on the medic.
Okay! Oh, has he got it right?
Slightly.
82.
Slightly overshot.
Where's his orderly, by the way? I just thought of that.
Well, it's usually a 1-3-5 split as well, with a 2-4 pigs at the other side. So he won't be able to reach.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
When I played against...
it is random. It is random. Like, it can also, like, as you see right now, ADB spawned on a side with only another pig. So there's 3 pigs on the other side. It is actually a bit random. So, oh yeah, there you go.
There's the orderly. Oh, he's gonna lock him in. That is devious.
Okay.
That is a really good play. Unless Komori knows how to get around that, this guy is trapped here.
Yeah, there's no...
Yeah, we can't wall climb, mate.
Wow.
Yep, he's trapped, he knows it. He's just gonna fire off grenade launcher. Be careful how far forward you go.
And there you go.
Oh.
Wow, that is... We have not seen a efficient use as big as that. Maybe ADB prepared that one. That was very huge for him, gaining the advantage again. Let's see what the medic will do.
He probably didn't know that the orderly was going to be there, so he just took advantage of it when he could. Yeah, that was well and truly prepared, I reckon. Fortunately for Komori, that was...
Oh no, oh no, okay. Dropping down?
Does that reach?
Wow. It counted for the dropping down, but now this medic is wide open, and he could have had the opportunity to lock down the Grenadier. While that shot was impressive, it's pretty much a bit of a waste. But let's see. Komori probably looking for a good body block here.
He knows to skip. He knows to skip here.
Yeah.
Surprised that's how it has to be fixed.
Well, it's those are not easy to fix for Pin. He's looking for the body block here. He's going with none though. Okay.
Interesting. He's at least lucky that he got off the oh, and get some blast.
To be fair, body block wouldn't do him any good here since there's 2 scouts. They would just go with the sniper shots or poison.
He's gonna target the. Huh?
He can land a poison on that medic, I guess, or on that gunner. Yeah, he's probably looking down the end game. If he can get enough poisons in, then the end game is on a timer, which is big for you if you can stay on the other side.
This guy's fairly close to the orderly as well, so that's a pretty easy heal unless Komori does something about it. Grab the mortars here. And probably grab the bazookas as well. He does.
Okay. Makes sense on this map to use that technique since you're covering a lot of ground.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can...
Just a skip again.
Yeah, let's see if you can lock in a good shrapnel here. Oh, okay.
No, he just goes for a safe TNT. Alright. Quick change of mind, and he goes for it.
You can kind of see the nerves coming in with Komori here. He really didn't have a big strategy, I feel like, coming into this, unlike ADB with that shot. Maybe it was improvised, of course, we don't know, but I don't see...
He does seem to be a bit frazzled by what's happening.
Yeah. He probably was just going for a grenadier body blocking somebody, and then he's on the other side and causing havoc, which is a good plan, of course, right? Good plan from Komori. But all in all, it doesn't really work if you don't go for a body block on the 5th guy, which is the gunner here.
Yeah. Might have been a bit of a range thing for the scout not being able to get here. What I'm finding interesting right now is that neither of them are targeting the artilleries. Focusing down on the pigs.
Artilleries are currently being completely ignored.
Unfortunate. Ooh! Some splash. Alright, those are the air bursts that drop in, I believe. Yes. Check my little thing here.
Well, let's see. Medic is...
Oh,
I think that's it.
This is a point blank.
Yeah, he's gonna probably jetpack and then go for poison, I guess.
Unless he wants to try and mine the guy in. A point blank long range shot would have done the job anyway.
Yeah, I do think he's... Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you're right.
And he's looking for a double as well, potentially, but no, not with that range. But still,
happen, unfortunately.
Might not have worked either way, so this is more of the safe way to do it. And yeah, here you go. Big damage coming in.
ADB needs to make this land perfectly so he slows this guy down. Otherwise, that is his own orderly being skipped.
Yeah, he takes his time. That looks almost disappointing, like an 80. Like, that was very close, but still only 80 damage.
Now he needs to hustle. Grenade launcher?
Yeah.
Oh, edge.
Tough to say. He can't really trank the scout. He will just get healed by the medic, so...
Yeah, he's just gonna knife him, I reckon.
Yeah, I think that's
what's happening.
It's the best call right now.
On the more unusual medic on medic moves, seeing the knife being used, well, he gets the job done. To the Grenadier's turn. Surprised he's getting 2 turns in. I would have thought he'd be done before now.
Yeah. Actually, surprisingly, there was no focus on this Grenadier, so he's now able to put big damage on the gunner. And that will help Komori significantly.
Yeah. Guns are actually really dangerous on the map because they come pre-packed with mortars and bazookas, which are amazing long-range weaponry. If you're going up against an opponent who's well trained in the art of long-range weaponry, that is very lethal to be leaving them behind. Oh, he's going for a cluster. Did he get it off?
Oh, a bit too high, I think.
But just let it drop.
Oh, it's perfect for a drop zone, yeah.
Nice.
So
That should be
Komori's back in this.
20 to 80.
Poison game is still intact, and this scout will only have one target. The first of all the crates, of course, and then the medic. Getting him out of the.
Yeah, get rid of that medic quick, like otherwise, Mori's going to be able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, he's going to heal the poison away, and that's
he's
not.
The sort of player that he's playing the poison game. Oh, sorry, we'll talk at the same time. When ADB plays the poison game, he's always meticulous about making sure he gets as many of those skip turns as possible in a row. He chooses to go for the air burst here and just 6 damage into the guy.
It's a clean 60. He still has time to use this scout to deal the remaining damage to get a skip in, but I don't think that's the way to do it. Like, you will force yourself to go over there and, well, do a small amount of damage and not poison anybody else. Well, I think that might be the best thing to do when you still have full HP artilleries.
Trying to think about what Komori's trying to do here. I think it was just grabbing the air burst.
Yeah, grabbing the air burst, dealing big damage again. The scout already took a 30. Now with an air burst, might even 60, maybe even more.
Look at the stuff that this Snapper's got. He's basically a gunner at home, but better.
Yeah, he's very close, 7 self damage, but down to 61 this scout. And yeah, there's not a lot of healthy pigs left. You could even, yeah, both scouts are actually on 61. It's kind of unique.
You think you could try a grenade launcher shot? It's a big risk.
Yeah, I was thinking. Okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe ADB lost the plot here a bit, but I was sure that he was planning on making this guy skip because he knew that he was having one more turn available for him.
Needs to be careful about where he detonates this. Detonate too early, and it's gonna be perfect.
It is a clutch grenade launcher shot here, and
that is expert use of it.
Gets the skip. I was kind of sure he was gonna go over there and get in some closer with the skip to make sure he was gonna get that skip, but yeah, the long-range grenade launcher paid off.
That was brilliant play. Long-range airburst, 38 plus.
43.
5 extra. Bit of water. To this guy in the artillery.
This is the para, of course, and
Paras in both artilleries, both of which are undamaged. Long range? Can a short range one hit him from here?
I don't think so.
Oh, we're not going to find out, unfortunately. He's just weighing it up.
Yeah, this is probably the best target. He wants to get him out of into the water, but not quite. It's down to 14 HP now. So out of skip range. He doesn't have...
Well, he doesn't have any poison gases left, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. And another crucial shot here for ADB to get that medic out of the way.
That's the deal with it quick, like. That's the roller grenades. Not particularly useful on this map, I don't think.
Let's see.
See if he knows his ranges.
I like that he takes his time here, analyzing the distance, and let's see what it will...
That looks good.
Oh, not enough.
Never mind.
Not quite enough.
For my own ADB then.
However, it's not that crucial anymore. He can't heal the poison gunner since he's, well, dead, but he can... This guy, medic can at least put the nail into the coffin with the scout here.
Yeah. Get there in time. Actually, he should be able to. He's right there.
Yeah, he's
That's gonna do it.
Also should be able to...
I wonder if he's going to heal and trade him! I thought so! Did wonder if he would try this. He's going to! That is evil!
Buys him some time. If there's any shot coming into those guys, both are going to be dead anyway. So it's Not a bad call here. Let's see, we got 4 picks from Komori left. We have 3 picks from... No, actually, yeah. Or do we have 4 picks left from ADB? So many scouts. I think we do have 4... yeah, we do have 4 picks left, so the turn order basically stays. Let's see, I think he's going for the scout, but that scout is very close to him. To the sapper of Komori.
He's going for the gunner now. Doesn't have time to do that. He's just going to take a shot.
Let's see. 60 might be enough if it can get in there.
Roll.
35.
35.
Oh, it's enough. Okay.
Oh, it was enough.
Yeah, this guy was damaged by the shrapnel, right? So, by the cluster.
He's got his grenade down just enough to avoid being skipped in one turn. Unless ADB can get enough head jumps in.
Yeah, maybe... Oh yeah, 2 jetpacks even. That's the stuff he needs right now. And also the poison he needs.
Yeah.
Poisoning that... okay, yeah, he wants to get that skip turn now. Locked in. But there's no time. Okay.
He goes for the hide. I think he's prepping himself for the next turn.
Turn order is a bit washed now, so it's hard to keep track of, but I think that scout will take his turn right before the grenadier will. And he will be able to deal 5 head jumps in that case. If he actually...
Yeah, because the gun is gone.
Yeah, exactly.
He's trying to bait Komori this way.
If he actually paid that much attention to that, that's a very good eye from ADB. In the heat of the battle, it's very hard to make notice of those things.
We're trying to go for the artillery now.
Indeed.
So.
Very nice.
Well done.
Made big use of those skips and then got a 108 or something.
Oh, F range. At this range, this is lethal. If you can nail it right.
Yeah. Komori better hope that this is not a straight up... Oh, that's too far.
Nah, that's not going to do it.
It's going to go for a safe fire explosion in the air and count on the fire doing its work, which... It's alright.
ADB have lowered it at a flat angle. At that same power, it probably would have just incinerated him. I've tested that shot myself.
Yeah, I think best case Komori can do here is... Well, grab that crate, right? Oh?
Nope. Probably going to...
Scoop? No.
Oh, he's gonna fry his own orderly now.
Okay, this makes it... well, yeah, in this case... Okay. But now the other scout will just get his turn even quicker.
Going long range here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
I'm not entirely sure if I'm on board with this play.
It's a hard call, but maybe he thinks it's time to make it, so maybe it will pay off. Let's see. Yeah, this guy is now ready for the head jumps.
Should I try to get him off? No, he's just going to jetpack. Oh, he's going to do it with the jetpack.
Oh, I think that's a mistake. That's easy, like 5 quick backwards head jumps.
How much did he do?
Perfect for that. Gonna take the time to look and really manage. And yeah, locking in that poison now. Let's see.
Yeah, I think this game is rapidly swinging towards ADB now.
Turn skip coming in, and yeah, then that's not much left for. Yeah, he's locking in the skip now as well with the bazooka, probably.
Indeed. Oh, gets back in.
Goes for a low HP shot in that case.
So that's me.
Let's see if he can think. Yeah, this looks... No, not so much. We'll see.
This is a real tight angle. Has he got it right?
And he's got it. 2 HP left.
Whoa. Yep. That's another skip. Yep, I think we can say this game is definitely in ADB's favor now.
Yeah, there's only one more thing that ADB needs to do, and if he uses the skips, funnily enough, that Komori has been
He's going to do it.
Nice.
ADB is showing why he's the best. He's come to win this war.
If he can get that poison in now, it's game over. There's no healing items
ADB
on this
stands,
one.
he doesn't run. Showing it, he's going to stay until he's done.
Okay, nice skip in the
going?
end. Yeah, to the left. And there you go.
Nice. Now it's game on for Komori.
He still is able... Does he have jetpacks left? I don't know.
Is he going for the artillery?
If he still has jetpacks left, he could just go into the enemy
them all
artillery and use the poison shell to at least lock down the medic into poison as well.
This one already used it. Oh wait, you mean the other one?
Yeah.
This one right here. He's gonna get in it, but I don't think he'll be able to do much from it.
Yes.
Because here's the thing, ADB can just stall him out now. This guy's on a timer.
Oh yeah, and this guy's of course in the artillery. I almost forgot about that.
Probably he doesn't even need to. I don't think he can just stay here and do nothing.
Yeah, nothing that's Komori can do here. Okay, good shot.
Six.
Maybe grab the crate. Okay. Maybe that's just roller grenades in there, so it doesn't care.
Yeah, it's just roller grenades. Not much in there.
These guys at least have their shots on, and
It's a bit of artillery practice at this point, really.
yeah, honestly, just get away, grab some more crates, and hide. That's probably the best the scout can do.
Probably the best thing he can do with the scouts now, because there's very little they can actually do apart from sniper rifle shots. Ooh! Or this airburst. Sniper rifle it is.
Yeah, it's just simply gnawing down on the HP here. Okay, I don't know.
Can reach, definitely, but he needs to know how much power it needs.
Yeah, this is his last shot. Okay.
What's he doing?
Yeah, it's a bit over.
That looks a bit over. Unfortunate. This is out of everything apart from the shock shell, so ADB goes to grab some stuff.
Yeah, now he just needs to keep his distance, gnaw down the HP of the artillery to speed this up a bit. This guy still has 2 jetpacks as well, so even in an endgame scenario, one-on-one, this guy would still, in his full HP, would still reign supreme.
Desperation shot.
I think he's got the puppet though. Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Did. So that's going to drop in some jetpacks. And I don't think that's really going to be of much use at this point. What's Komori thinking? Roller grenades.
Yeah. Just prolonging the inevitable, but
And those are bazookas, so those do you... Oh, no, these are airbursts. Mortars, idiots.
see the shot. Oh, that's too
Go.
far. Still.
It's something. Not a lot.
Yeah. Komori put up a good fight, but in the end, ADB just had this better lockdown with the genius play, of course, at the start with the mines to make the medic not be able to move in, actually.
Yeah.
But even then, ADB kind of failed to hammer on the medic instantly. Still was very proficient.
I think despite all of that, I think ADB was in advantage for much of the match. It's fair to say. We're just waiting for it to end here.
Yeah, there was a window for Komori to come back. I don't know if it was a mistake. Maybe it was a mistake to kill the medic scout body block there.
Yeah. Could have just let the scout probably try and take care of the of the orderly, perhaps. Just get the jetpack.
And still over.
He was aiming blind.
Direction was good, but still misjudged the range a bit. And now, yeah.
I think this is it. I think this is going to be the killing blow right here. Though ADB's friends may have fallen and the world blown apart, he stood for what is right and fought with all his might till the end.
There you go. Just aim the mortar up and you're good to go.
Why even bother with that? Just pump it into his face. And with that, ADB takes his match.
Yeah, takes his match, hasn't lost a single map yet, and ends up with 6
Meaning
points.
where he left off with the group stages last year.
Indeed. It's leading Group E now with 6 points. Komori still has 3 points from his former match, so nothing to worry about yet. And yeah, both guys showing they still... they got the skills to qualify, I feel like. Komori showing up a bit more in the second map, but wasn't quite enough. So, yeah. But overall...
ADB proving why he's a pro at this game. That was some impressive plays and strategy calls there.
Yeah, overall, very nice match. And we'll see how this group further develops in the next matches. Until then, take care, guys, and see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.